Splash and the Soldier the Game spitter. Lil Uzi Vert get 3 years probation for the assault case. When you got that type of power and lawyers, you avoid prison time. Now, Uzi, you already know what you got to do with your type of temper and your attitude. See, you got that Kanye West temper, but worse. Yours worse because you'll actually put hands on people. Kanye will too. You'll go to the extreme. You'll pull guns out. You'll do whatever you got to do to get about the situation. See, you younger, so you more hot-headed. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of money, power, and fame. So, yeah, you put all that and you mix it all up. A lot of bad results to come from this situation right there. But with the position and rank that you got spared 3 years probation. You know, of course, you got to do domestic violence classes, substance abuse classes, mental health classes, all of the insimo. So you got to stay on the right path, the right track for 3 years. So you got to buy more security because of your temper. So you might have to spend $500,000 per year or every 6 months. More security. Cause fans, people, they'll get to you. You'll swing and you'll violate probation. Now you're in prison. Now you stopping millions. And we ain't talking no small millions. I'm talking 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 10 million. You know what I'm saying? So you might spend $1 million a year on security. You got to beef it up for 3 years because you're on probation, because you got a temper. You don't know how to control your temper. So you got to pay like you weigh. You got to pay like your actions. You got to, because the wrong state, the wrong one, you could have went to prison and stopped the whole bag. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, make sure, since you got a temper, you got to make sure you got them backup plans, which I think you do. Meaning big different sources of income, which you got. Uzi smart, so you got the right people around you. So you know what you're doing. Just, you can go to prison any day. All you got to do is smack somebody. Smack a fan, push a fan. Anything that can violate your probation, get pulled over with another gun. You know what I'm saying? An argument. Somebody else can call the police. You can be arguing with JT and y'all both keeping it gangster. But y'all neighbor, somebody else in the hotel room, they call the police. And you hot, you dirty. You got drugs on you. You got pills. You got a gun. You know what I'm saying? JT could have a bruise on him or anything. And you go to jail. You go to jail because you do something and you violate probation. You see what I'm saying? They might even find out that you're on probation on the scene, because when you get heated, you don't care what you say out your mouth, or you forget, and you might even say it. Then they take you to jail. They mess up your life, because you might be cocky. You might belittle them and forget that you're on probation. And you might tell them, man, you only make $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year. You going off. You know what I'm saying? Because you heated, and they take you to jail. Now you facing 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, based off an argument that you had with your girl. So them anger management classes that's dealing with your temper, they need it. You should take them. You should really pay attention in that class, because the next 3 years, they own you. You know what I'm saying? They own you, unless you don't care. If you don't care, go hard. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, a fan say something out of line, hit him in the mouth. You got money. You'll make bond. You'll go to prison, but you'll make bond. You'll pay for his lawyers. You'll pay his fee. He'll be all over social media being seen, knocked out. You'll go to prison for a year or two. You'll lose about 30 million, 40 million, and all that there. You'll pay so much money in fees and lawyers and everything. He'll be knocked out. He'll get up, get his 500,000, his $1 million, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He'll live on. Then you come back out, and the same thing can happen again. Can happen again. Because who's to say prison will make you a better person? Who's to say that you'll still have that same temper? Or you could change, but the career, the lifestyle, being a rapper, can put you right back there, right back in that dark space. Because being a rapper, being a superstar, being an entertainer comes with a lot of dark energy, a lot of negative energy, a lot of bad comments, hateful comments, a lot of people getting on your nerves, a lot of cameras in your face, a lot of pictures getting taken, a lot of gossip, that you got to deal with, and you got to control your temper. So it's going to be hard. It's easy if you're a regular person, because you don't got to deal with everything that you got to deal with. I ain't going to say easy, it's more easier than your situation. It's so quick to go right back in that space, that dark space. So you got to be careful and be mindful of how you move and what you do in this world, especially when you're on probation. Lil Uzi, what's C Murder say? See, Murder said it best. Probation for 10 years don't mean you free. Go.